Hey Cancers, welcome to Tara on Hill. Welcome to your mid-month March reading. Thank you for your patience. I'm getting these readings out a little bit late. I had to do some self-care. A sister was going through it. Alright, let's get started. When I was meditating on your energy, I just saw a heart. I feel like a lot of people are getting into their heart space. With this past like Mercury retrograde, I feel like it just opened up a lot of heart chakras. All right. And it's like divine, like there's divinely guided loves happening, pairings that are happening, divine unions that are happening right now. I definitely felt that energy with you. All right, let's get started. I come to you humbly, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light and divine love in accordance with your divine will. Address your addictions just came out. What is it that I was about to say Scorpio. What is it that the Cancer energy needs to know for March? What do they need to know? Wake up call. Yeah. Some of us are waking up to new feelings because our heart chakra is opening up. It's like we're feeling things that we weren't feeling before. Let's fix this lighting. We're feeling things that we haven't felt before, the feelings that we buried. Okay? And it came to the forefront, and now we have to address it. Like, okay, now what do I do with this energy, you know? Yeah. There's a lot of that going on. We have claim your art and admit your vulnerabilities. I feel like you might be triggered by this love coming through. Okay? These new feelings that are coming through. And it's time to address that. You know, how is it triggering you? How are you usually triggered in love? And when this new love comes through, how are you going to act differently? You know, we definitely all went through a time where we realized what our emotions, what our emotional boundaries need to be, what the toxicity looks like. So now it seems like you're getting a chance to show and prove. Somebody's probably going to come in. Now you have to make sure you don't go back to those old ways of being. All right. Let's see what's going on. Okay. We're starting off with the 8. Yeah, I'm feeling this passion. 8 of Wands here. Major passion. Like, just wanting to go full steam ahead into a love of some sort. With the Knight of Pentacles, I don't feel like there's much planning. See, divinely, I feel like you're divinely guided. You're intuitively guided to push forward, but I don't think you're moving. Maybe someone's scared. I feel like somebody might be sheepish, timid, shy. But I definitely feel like someone might be in love. Excuse me. Still getting over this cold. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. It's like the door of opportunity is right there to upgrade. The door to your happiness is right there, okay? You may still be suffering from a little bit of PTSD from a previous pain. And, I mean, you might have went through the healing. But I feel like you still might be worried mentally. Like, hey, what if this happens again? You know, so on and so forth. And that might be stopping you from moving forward. You might be a little bit... Yeah, I'm seeing like someone creeping towards love. Not creeping, but like tippy-toeing. It's taking a baby step and stopping and looking. Like, is it safe? Okay. Is it safe? You know, that's the feeling that I'm getting here. We do the Queen of Wands, though. I feel like somebody sees something that's very attractive to them. Somebody has their eye on someone. Now, this could be you, all right, who has your eye on someone, or someone can have their eye on you and looking at you like, damn. All right. We do have the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords is about truth. It's about victory, all right? Somebody's realizing the truth. As their heart has opened up, they're realizing the truth about who and what they find attractive, okay? And now that they realize that, they're getting a little shy. That's really cute. We have the King of Swords here, all right? Somebody's like not really clear on what to do with these feelings. For some of us, yeah, I mean, with the heart chakra opening, for some of us, because it does seem like some of us did experience that, and the buried feelings coming out, I feel like some of you guys are just like, wait, when did I have these feelings? I thought these shits left, you know? That's what I'm feeling like here. Like, you guys are like, you're having the feelings, you don't know what to do with it. You're actually kind of confused. What is this, 6 or 9? 9. 9 of Wands, yeah, but you're dropping it. You're dropping whatever that wounded warrior energy was. That energy of like, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're kind of dropping that because you're feeling like it's a fresh new start. You're feeling like it's a fresh new day. And the universe is pushing you to have more passion in your life. And you feel it. You feel more comforted by knowing the truth now. Okay? You feel more comfortable with your truth. Magician card coming out. You just have to step into your power here, okay? You just have to step into your power. Now that you know the truth of the situation or know the truth of what you want, look, 9 of Swords in reverse. You have clarity. You do have clarity. You don't have to overthink. You might have been like, it might have been a specific connection in your life and he was confusing you, all right? And you got the clarity. Like maybe some of you got clear on like, oh, this is a 1. Or, oh, I actually do like this person. Or, oh, there really is chemistry here. Whatever that is, it happened for a reason. It came up for a reason. Follow it. Go with the flow. Just go with it. That's what this 8 of Wands is all about. Going with the flow here. All right? But somebody finds someone very attractive. Why is this Magician here? You have the Hermit. You guys feel like you got to go and plan and scheme. I mean, you know what? Listen. Do what you got to do. Now that you got the clarity that you needed, some of you guys might have to retreat. Figure out what else is going on in that mysterious heart of yours. Like, okay, what else is going on in here? I have feelings for this person. Okay. Anything else, guys? You know, some of you guys have to go back into hermit mode and just figure out what's going on. And get your bearings and get clarity and build the muscle up for you to actually go for this thing, okay? We do have the King of Swords here, you know. It's some clarity that needs to be had before you feel like you're powerful enough to go for this, whatever it is. Yeah, the soulmate. Some of you guys recognize that you had a soulmate around you that you might have overlooked. And now it's time to claim that bit. You feel me? You had a wake-up call. It was like you were asleep. You were asleep to the connection. And now the universe is like, surprise. You love this person. And this person loves you, you know. And now you have to like figure out what to do with it. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Who's this Queen of Wands? Who's the lucky lady? It might have been someone that you thought was toxic. We have the Devil energy with the 6 of Cups and the Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands in reverse. Something stopped with this person because you probably thought they were toxic, or maybe they were toxic at one point, or you guys had a toxic connection with the Wand energy and all these, all this passion. This might have been like a toxic situationship or somebody that you guys had like a really strong sexual chemistry with. And now you guys have switched over and realized, oh, it's romantic too. It's not just strong sexual feelings. I don't know what's going on in the ethers right now, but a lot of the readings, the past 2 readings, Gemini and Virgo, you should probably check them out, has had like very high sexual energy, okay? And this is good. You know, a lot of people are getting mind fucked and they're not they're realizing that they had more feelings than they thought they did. Some people are realizing that they don't have feelings at all and they're leaving whoever they're with. They're packing up and leaving. But some of you lucky people are realizing that there's chemistry and it's, I feel the sexual tension. Okay. If this is you, all right, if you're the Queen of Wands, somebody's looking at you like this, like you are really, you turn them on a lot. Okay. Or you could be feeling this way about somebody. But it seems like whatever toxic energy you had in the past with this person is actually being dropped. So that's great. Let's see what the blockages are. What are they failing to see on both ends, as well as advice for both parties. This looks like another reading about makeup sex. Oh my gosh. You know, I just did a post on IG explaining like how the readings work and how the energies work. When you're reading, it channels, we're channeling the energy. So if somebody's feeling massively in love, we feel that. If they're feeling really hurt, we feel that. If they're feeling in a bad vibe, we feel that. If they're feeling happy, we feel that. If they're massively horny and turned on, we feel that too. And this is crazy. I got a job to do here, guys. All right, let's bring that down, man. You guys getting me? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, I got work to do. I'm trying to get through this reading. All right, what's the blockage? All right, it's somebody. Oh, we got a third party situation going on with the Queen of Swords. There might be a third party that someone has to cut out. Someone probably realized. Somebody's probably thinking like, "Oh man, I'm with the wrong one." They probably was questioning like, "Am I with the wrong one?" I don't know, whatever. And then this moment happened, this moment of clarity, this truth bomb came, and they were like, oh, I am for sure with the wrong person, you know. So now they have to cut someone out, you know. That's a blockage because they're not cutting them out, or they, you know, it's taking a while. All right, what's the blockage for the other person? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, man. This is passion. Moving forward with passion. So this is a blockage. Maybe someone's trying to move too fast, or they're not moving fast at all. Someone might be, as both parties woke up to the connection, somebody's pushing the other. That's what I'm feeling. Like, go, go, go. Cut that other person off and be with me. This energy is crazy. Just collectively, we're in a crazy energy. It's wild, man. But the sexual tension is high. Oof, it's high. All right. A Sun card. All right, what are they failing to see? The person has to cut someone off. What are they failing to see? The person who has to cut something off for the sexy Queen of Wands. All right. They're thinking security. That's the problem here. They're not thinking about following their heart. They're thinking about security. With the Empress card here, they might have, someone might have, let's say a baby mother or something that they built a family with, okay? With the High Priestess here, they're not really following their gut here. Their gut is telling them to move on and to actually leave, which is, you know, the universe moves how it moves. But they feel it. They feel like they should leave. If it's a mother of their kid or something like that, someone that they built a family with, they feel like they should leave the family, and that's tough. We have to respect how tough that is. In facing the it's like their heart versus security at this point. So that's the third party that they have to cut out. That is really tough. That's tough. All right. Now, there's another one. There's somebody on the other side, right? Who's saying, hurry up and cut that person off and be with me. We know what time it is. Let's see. What are they failing to see? Yeah, the other person doesn't realize that they're making decisions based off of security, it seems. They might be making up other excuses or something why they can't leave. But really, it's because they're not tapping into their intuition. They're not following their gut. They're actually ignoring their intuition. Look, be prepared to miss out on this opportunity here, okay? There's more than one soulmate out here in this world. Yes, this connection opened up, but there's free will. This person has a choice whether they want to leave where they're at for you or not, all right? There's a chance that there'll be a missed opportunity here. Just because this connection is very potent doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to follow it. So act accordingly, all right? That's what you're failing to see. You have to slow it down. You might even push them away by being so like pushy about the connection. But I get it. There's a lot of passion, a lot of passion, a lot of fire, a lot of chemistry here, a lot of love. So I can see how if one side is ready, they're like, yo, this is a no-brainer. Like, let's do this. And the other one is like, look, it's not that black and white. It's not that simple. I got to make a plan to get out of here, you know? Especially if they have a family, they build a family together. If they're shacking up, what are we going to do about the house? You know, they have a lot of real problems to deal with before they can cut it out if they choose to. What if they want to, they might want to stay for the kids, you know, things like that. So just appreciate the connection for what it is right now. Take it slow. But also, I'm sorry, I'm eating halls. I don't know if it's going to pick up on the camera, but take it slow. And also, you know, focus on doing you, having your other connections. You know what I mean? Don't wait. All right? Be open to the possibility. If they don't move now, just be open to the possibility of them never... Not okay, that sounds bad, but you know what I'm saying. Keep your options open. There we go. Keep your options open. Don't wait around for nobody. What's that advice for the person that needs to advice for the person who is thinking about their security? What's the advice for them? What's the advice? Look, they're not happy there. They need to admit that. They're not listening to their gut, and their gut is telling them, hey, you're not happy. You're only doing this for security. The longer you drag this out, the worse it's going to get. You better get out now and follow your happiness. We just opened up a window of opportunity for real love for you. You better go ahead and take it. They're ignoring that whole message. All right. Their advice is to follow their happiness. What's advice for the other person who's ready? Address this conflict because, and you know, you might, like I said, you have to face the possibility of not having this opportunity, okay? Because you're the third party and you're competing with someone else who they have a solid thing with, possibly, for some of you guys, okay? With that Empress energy, that's looking like wife, baby mother, something like that. With that Ten of Pentacles, that's like they built a family. So just know what you're going up against here, okay? Be realistic. And understand that this is the real world. This isn't a rom-com movie, you know. So it's definitely very possible that they will not take the connection. It's possible that they will. But it's also possible that they won't. And if they do, it might take way longer than you think. So keep your options open and don't wait up. All right? All right. But this definitely seems like a very, I mean, it seems like a lusty connection, to be honest. Not necessarily a bad way, in a bad way. But it's just like a lot of sexual energy. It's a lot of chemistry, you know? All right, what's the advice for the, let's call them the Emperor. No. The person with the family. I won't give them title of Emperor because I don't know if they're an Emperor or not. What's the advice for the person with the third party they have to let go of? Mr. Head Over Heart. Lizard Spirit. Dream the world into being. They need to know what's possible for them. They're probably looking at it like, look, I'm stuck here. This is the way it is. This is just what it has to be, you know? Be here now. Like, don't focus on the details too much. Like, focus on the connection. I think that's what both of you guys have to do. You guys are worrying about the future too much. Like, one party is just like, well, what are you going to do? Are you going to leave? And this other one is like, Well, but if I leave, where would the kids go to school? How much would I see them? Do I have to go to court? Can we co-parent? You know, right now, it's just time to bask in the energy of the connection, because that basking, it has the effect of being grateful, right? You know, when you bask in the energy of gratitude, it brings things to you way easier than when you try to figure things out logically. So I feel like that's what you guys have to learn how to do. Enjoy the connection for what it is. Enjoy the journey of it. I'm not condoning affairs. Just appreciate, you know, I'm not even going there. Whatever you do, you do. But just appreciate the fact that you even found a connection like this. Okay? There we go. The person who's single and ready, keep your options open. The person who is in something, you really try and figure out if you're going to continue to follow security and not your gut, not your heart. Well, Spirit, yeah, trust a great mystery. This is just the beginning. This is like the window, the veil came up, right? And now you guys are looking at each other like, oh, now what? This is just the beginning. You're at the now what stage, coming face to face with your feelings. There's a whole journey that happens here after this, okay? It's not going to be like, all right, now we're together. It's a thing. It's going to be a thing. It's going to be a situation. So just be prepared for that. As strong as this connection feels, it's the beginning. It's going to be a journey. So just be prepared, especially the one who's single and wanting to rush into it. That's why you have to just be moderate with this. Don't expect too much, because I don't think they're going to move that quickly. All right? All right. The person who's single and ready, what's their advice? I think I just gave the advice, but let's see. Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Yes, be wise. Be wise, okay? I guess the connection is here. Bare bones, like this connection is raw, is real, is sexual, it's chemistry, it's love, is great. But now, the other element of real world adult problems, we have to talk about that. You can't just say love conquers all. It doesn't, all right? Be wise, okay? Also, take a deep dive. Take time out to dig into yourself. You know, start cleaning out the emotional muck that you need to clean out, you know, because I'm sure you're going to get triggered by this. Because, yeah, you got a wake up call, which is like kind of a tower moment. You got a wake up call to new emotions. I know it's going to trigger you. Just take the time out to just chill and work on yourself a little bit and keep your options open and have fun with other people, okay? All right. I hope this resonated, Cancer. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, add me on IG. That is Tarot and Heal. There's a lot of sexual energy out here, so if you are getting involved in that, please wrap it up. Safe sex is the best sex. All right. Until we meet again. Oh, check out the info box below. I do personal readings. All right. Until we meet again. Peace.